Jackson here with Day Trade the Market. It's been filled long here, looking for a good rally up to finish the day. Got quite a few contracts on here because of that. So I'm going to try and start salvaging some profits here. Or taking some profits would be a better term, I suppose. Tried to buy others down in here. I didn't, so I marketed them. Average price 56.50. So we've got some orders in here, 63, 64, 65. And I think I'm going to double up on those. So we'll put 4 at 63. We'll put 4 at 64. And also 4 at 65. There we go there. So that's looking good. Well, okay, we just hit the target. Didn't get filled yet on it. That's okay. What is our time here? It's 12:26. So 50 minutes approximately left in the trading day, a little less than that. And this, of course, is Pacific time because I'm on the West Coast. Monday, September 25th, 2017. And, of course, this is a 2-minute chart. Some of these other markers on here, some of the previous videos that I posted today on other trades that I made. So I need to go in here, though, and put in a protective sell stop, which I'm going to do right now. And I'm going to put that, let's see, sell stop right here. Okay, we're at 61, 62, 63, we're at 56, so I'm going to put it just at 57.50 right there. There's our stop right there. So we just locked in a point only on the 24 contracts. Okay, we just filled 2 there at 63. So I should put some other markers in here so we can keep track of this. Let's see here. We got 63, 64, and 65. There we go. Our markers here. So just stretch that out again a little bit here. Yeah, let me see. 65. 65. That should be down here at 65. 65. There we go. It's hard to move these things sometimes. 65.50 down to 65. There we go. Yeah, got 4 each at 63, 64, and 65. That's right. So those are the markers that we want in there. Yeah, we're trying to sell 2 more at 64 and then 2 at 65. And our stop here, I need to reduce that. We sold 4 because we're able to sell 4 of them at 63. So we're down to 20. And let's just see, there we go. Okay, so why have I done it? Yeah, okay, I meant to put this marker down here for a stop at 57.50. Okay, there we go. So I think we're okay for the time being. So hopefully we'll have a nice little move here to finish the day. I'm trying to sell another 8 of these contracts. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sell some more at 63. I don't want to sell that many. Let's see here. Just want to sell 2 at 63. 2 at 63. Sell them at 2 at 63. And we'll sell another 2 at 63. Just put it up here and then move it down to here. So we're back at the same. We've already sold 4 at 63. So now we're trying to sell another 4 at 63. And I'll put this marker in here. And it looks like it wants to pop up and hit that. That'll be good. That means we'll have sold 8 of the 24, so a third of the position at 63 long from 56.50. So hopefully we can get filled on that any moment here. And we've got our stop in down here at 57.50. Oh, there, we're just hitting it right there. That's haven't gotten filled yet. Went ahead with more contracts than I usually do as a sort of a routine position, usually 4 or 8 contracts, but I wanted to beef this one up because, you know, the market had been in a good sell mode, and the previous trade that I made, which was a long trade, had a nice profit on, if you recall here, it did come up, got long here, came up and got us about 6 points or so in that first half of the position. Then we got break even, and I thought, you know, this thing is still looking pretty good. And when we got this red bar here coming down from a higher level and then immediately decelerated, once it had its previous bar taken, I went ahead and got in. So that was really the thinking there on that from the actual entry position. But from a slightly longer time frame horizon, in looking at what the market has done today, and maybe what I could do is just, let me see if I can find a 10-minute chart. And I'll pause the recording for a moment and come back and show you that. Okay, just wanted to show you the 10-minute chart here and why I was thinking that late in the session today we could, you know, potentially have a nice rally. So we went in here back and forth, then the good leg down, another leg down, a bit of a bounce here, another leg down, but just barely a new low. And then it started to turn around, and this is the next target here that we're really looking at, which is around 67 or so. So that's why we've got the limits in it, 63, 64, and 65. But it has the potential to get back up into this area here, up at around the 98 area, which would be a tremendous rally for us should that happen. So that was really my market logic thinking on this, and we had some fairly good structure to help us show that. In particular, this magenta bar that made the low, really no follow through, and then when it came back down and tested it this time with lighter aggression. You can see the light red bars here, sort of rose colored, and light pink or whatever it is, and then turned right around and then started trading above here. So okay, we just got filled on the other at 63. Okay, we just got filled another 4 at 64. So are we going to get this other one at 65? Yeah, good. Okay, so I need to adjust the stop. I'm going to bring that stop just up a point below here. I'm going to put it at 50. I'm sorry, it's at the low of this is at 58.60. So 59 is where we want to put the stop, just a point below. So that's good. Now we're down to 8 contracts, as you can see. So I just want to put another marker in here. Our average price is right here, and our stop is now up here, and it's getting pretty volatile here. And I need to adjust this number here down to 8 because we have sold 16 of the 24 positions that we had, or 24 contracts that we had, and we've locked in, what, 2.5 points on the final 8 at this point. So things are looking good. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording, and we'll pick it up here. It's now 12:35, so we've got, what's that exactly, 40 minutes left in the session. So I'll pause it here and pick it up when needed. Okay, just resuming the recording. Unfortunately, it just came down here and stopped us for just a 2.5 point gain on the final partial there. So, and that was for the last 8 contracts. So, all in all, that was turned out to be a pretty nice trade. I think it was somewhere in the order of, let's see here. I'll have to calculate that out, but I think we're looking at. Let's see here. Yeah, about 136 points. So that's a nice trade. Don't always get those, but I really had a good feeling on that one, that the market it had a kind of a pent up and um, oversold kind of feeling. I guess would be one way to describe it, and it had to blow itself off kind of thing, and that's when the short covering rally happened there. It had the potential to become more than that. It hasn't, so at least at this point in time. So, but it was an interesting trade all the same. Anytime I can take 136 points out of a trade, that's great. Obviously, I did 24 contracts. Don't usually do that, but like to beef it up when I think there's a good opportunity to do so. So, got any questions or comments? You can reach us at info@daytradethemarkets.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.